I want to give you a quick update on what's been happening recently. It's gonna be a short video because I have to get back to work, and that is the reason I'm not gonna film too much today, and I won't be talking about everything I want to. I have to get back to tasting some things to see if we found an opportunity, and I'm gonna tell you in a bit what we are trying to find out. First of all, I really would want to have time to talk this week about what happened with the barbershop and the salon. After we launched the salon website, we um, kind of failed our agreement with the barbershop. So, if I have time this week, hopefully I will film a bit just to tell you what happened. It didn't go great, but there's still a chance we might have them as a client in the future. And now let's get to what we are actually doing right now for the business. So last week I said in the video that we wanna learn a lot of things about AI and how we can implement it in our workflow. And after I said that, I think that day or the day after that, we purchased the Claude AI Pro, or I don't know how it's called, so we can have access to Claude Code and use it for websites. And then one day after we purchased it, I had to go on a vacation with my family, so I let my friend handle the testing part to see if it's a good tool to use, if there are any limitations or what are its capabilities. And when I got back, he told me that it can do absolutely anything that we would want, and we are working on organizing our workflow to split our projects. We have the agency website that we want to build, you have the testing website, you have the salon website, and then we also want to test how we can help other people automate their business. We might get into that business where we would be selling AI automation, since everyone has been talking about this thing for a while, and we kind of understood it right now what it actually is. So we want to also see that what this actually means. The only constraint I have is I don't want to jump from one business model to another, because everyone's saying that's the wrong thing to do. You just have to stick to something and work on it until you get better and start having results. But I don't know if I should try sticking to building websites or jump to AI automation and building agents. That's why I want to spend the next 2 weeks researching this, testing everything I can, learning more about this subject, and then I can make a decision based on what I learned. Even if I'll keep even if I'll stay in the website business, I'll be using obviously Claude to code the actual websites, because it can do a much better job. I was able last night to replicate the Apple homepage. Exactly every pixel on it it's the same, and I was able to do that only in a couple of hours, because it wasn't perfect from the beginning, and also you have to learn how to do it in the beginning. How do you get it to copy as close as possible? But it was pretty fast, and certainly much faster than I would be able to do it from WordPress with Elementor. So that's gonna be the tool I'm gonna be using, even if I stick to building websites. I'm gonna try and see its capabilities and limits with our agency website, and the only problem with that would be just to differentiate from other AI built websites. And in order for me to learn all these things as fast as possible, I have to focus 100% on this. So going to the park and film again, it would take me probably 2 hours with the drive there and back, and also the actual time of filming. And I want to use those 2 hours on learning more about Claude. So I'm gonna do this at least this week. I'm gonna see in what stage I am next week. So excited for this whole thing. And the good thing is that if we decide to go on this AI automation way, you can basically automate everything in a business. You just have to figure out how, because actually every process can be automated on some level, so we will have a lot of problems to fix. And from what I know right now in Romania, there are not many companies that do it, and certainly a lot of small and medium businesses don't even use it. Maybe they didn't even hear about this AI thing. So we have a lot of market, and theoretically we have a big market need, but we'll have to see. My friend also talked to his business mentor, and he also said that it's the biggest opportunity right now. It's like knowing how to use the internet back in the 2000. And maybe he's right. We do have to at least give it a try to see if they are saying the right thing. We have to test it and see it ourselves. But more and more people tell us, or in general, that AI is the next big thing. And yeah, we have to see it for ourselves to decide if they are right or not. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Maybe if you have something similar, or you want something, or you want an answer to something. And I'll see you in the next one.